Thank you very much for joining me on this Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. Flooding, isolated, we are going to see that. We have already seen it. Forecast right on track. And landslides of potential. We're going to see mudslides, slides, whatever you want to call them, especially over toward parts of Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and then isolated landslide potential really from St. Lucia south. There is the potential of that. I've been watching that, been going over your comments. Thank you for building this weather community, sharing it, putting your comments. It gives me a good idea where the forecast is has been accurate. I've been seeing, again, some of the rain near Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Lucia. I've been seeing your comments all night long, so I appreciate that. Here's the strong tropical wave, just what I've been showing you the last few days. It's moving in. And again, I was highlighting really Dominica south, where it'd have the best chance of some rain today, and we're seeing that. And then as we work our way toward Cuba, you see some of the rain and storms that are nearby, Cayman Islands as well. Spotty showers and storms as we work our way back towards Central America. So watching out for some scattered showers and storms. Now, here's the big picture and what's going on. We've got this tropical wave right here. Severe weather that's been moving through the United States. It's almost been a spring pattern at times in the United States. Super hot if you haven't gotten some of the rain. And you know about that. We have been dusty, Saharan dust in spots. We have been baking in parts of the Caribbean, southeast U.S., Florida. So again, watching one tropical wave, watching the heat, and then watching stronger tropical waves coming off. A tropical wave that's about to come off Africa. The European model's been hinting at some development out of that. I'll watch it, not seeing any crazy signs of development, but that is a sign overall, what I've been talking about late this month. That's when I expect it to get more active. Now, you see the rainstorms that are around today as we take you out in time and move forward into tomorrow. The tropical wave moves in. So as that continues to move in, again, we have the rain today like I was just showing you, and then kind of enhanced once again near St. Vincent the Grenadines, Grenada. Watching the ABC Islands. Rain chance is not super high, but at least there's a chance of some rain, really especially as we get into Friday, late tomorrow into Friday, chance of some spotty showers. But again, thunderstorms, a big issue. Puerto Rico, Haiti, Dominican Republic today and tomorrow. Then by Friday, going out in time, you see here, tropical waves moves by. So Jamaica, we get a better chance of rain. By Falmouth, Montego Bay, rain chance ticks up. Eastern Cuba, rain chance a little higher. Even the Turks and Caicos up through the southern Bahamas, rain chance will be a little higher as we get into Friday as this tropical wave moves across. Now, models were hinting at development, at least the potential of it in the Western Caribbean. I'm not seeing any signs of that, but again, as expected, the increased rain. Let me take you out in time further on Saturday. Eastern Caribbean, watching some of the spotty showers for us as we work our way into Central America. Rain chance will start to increase Saturday into Sunday. Belize, for example, especially on Sunday, we'll see a better chance of rain. Cayman Islands on Saturday, and still Jamaica, we'll see that rain chance on the elevated side. So all on track, moving right through the Caribbean with this tropical wave. Now, I want to get to the winds in a second. I'll show you the winds across the Caribbean. That'll be in a second. Let me get to the additional rain through today and tomorrow. This is on top of what we've already had. So again, the totals I showed you yesterday are working out. This will be additional rain, and you can see some of this kind of purplish shading that we've seen around near Trinidad, where we could get an additional 75 millimeters of rain in some spots, which would equate to about 3 inches of rain. As we get toward Bridgetown, over toward Barbados, St. Lucia, back through St. Vincent the Grenadines, Grenada, St. George's, again, see a little of the purple. So again, 50 to 75 millimeters of rain, where you have the blue 25 millimeters of rain or an inch on top of what we've already have. Swinging back to the north, watching Guadeloupe, Dominica, Martinique, we're going to get some spots that could get a quick 75 to 100 millimeters of rain with some downpours. So again, watching out for the possibility of landslides. Got you covered. Had some rain finally. Not enough, I know. St. Kitts and Nevis, we've had some. Montserrat, same thing. Anguilla, Antigua, Barbuda, St. Martin, St. Bart's. Again, the rain chance is not super high. But here's an issue as we work our way into the northern Caribbean sections. Puerto Rico, even near parts of the British and U.S. Virgin Islands, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and eastern Cuba. This is through tomorrow. By the way, rain chance, rain totals are going to pick up further if I were to extend this out in time. Late week, as I just showed you, in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. But the next couple of days, thunderstorms a big issue. Mudslides are going to be an issue. I can't stress this enough. That's an issue with the rivers. Stay away from the rivers that are just kind of running rapidly. I know that's easier said than done. A lot of river intersections or rivers themselves used as crossings. I get it, but those downpours are going to be really intense. A lot of runoff if you get some storms nearby. Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. I expect we'll get some flood warnings in Puerto Rico in some spots later today. Eastern Cuba, watching out for some of that flooding. But again, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, watching out for that as well. Now, as far as the winds go, we're going to see some gustier winds at times. Again, this is not a tropical storm, but you see this purplish shading here, even a little white at times as this tropical wave moves through today into tomorrow. This is by tomorrow evening. Some of the winds 56 kilometers an hour or 35 miles per hour. So I've got kilometers an hour and miles per hour on there. And you see again some of the gustier winds working into the central Caribbean as we get into Friday. So by late on Friday, the winds and the rain chance for Jamaica will pick up. No hurricane or anything moving in like that, which is good, but it would be nice to get some rain in spots. We need it. We need it to fill up the cisterns in spots, and we just need it to get a break from some of the heat in some spots. And you see some of the gustier winds on the backside of this tropical wave. ABC Islands, northern Venezuela, northern Colombia, some gustier winds Friday into Saturday. Eastern Caribbean, little break right now. Could be a little bit of a development as a whole. I'll watch that. My friends in Mexico, southwest Mexico, even back through Guatemala, we've had some flooding nearby, more so southwest coast of Mexico, Pacific side, again, some flooding. So Barbados, this has already panned out. That rain chance has been high. It'll gradually go down the next few days. St. Lucia, rain chance 70%. Watching out for isolated flooding. If you have flooding where you are, leave it in the comments. Let others know. It's been great. I've been reading those comments. You've been putting landmarks, not just your town, city, village, whatever, but you've been putting some of the landmarks, very specific stuff, which is good. That's why we have this weather community. Jamaica, you see by Friday, a rain chance gets up to about 60%. And then Belize, not so much on Friday, but more so Saturday, Sunday, we'll see that rain chance that will be getting higher as that tropical wave gets closer. Trinidad and Tobago, today and tomorrow, watching out for additional flooding. We've already had it. Forecast has been holding. Some different spots have been getting it. But again, we've had some flooding around, watching it very carefully throughout the day. I'll stay on top of your comments. Grenada, rain chance 70% today, 50% chance for tomorrow. Same thing, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, watching out for some isolated flooding, passing batches of rain with this stronger tropical wave moving in. Cayman Islands, like Jamaica, rain chance will increase as we really work into the end of the week. And Saturday, that'll be the time frame to look ahead. A little uptick in the rain chance again Friday. Later in the week, southern Bahamas, as I showed you, back through the Turks and Caicos, that's where the rain chance will be a bit higher. Northern Bahamas, not as much, and we have been so hot. Dominica, rain chance higher today. Again, we've been on the edge of it. Most of it's been to the south, but I'm going to keep that rain chance at about 60-70%. Some of it may work in even overnight while you're sleeping. Guadeloupe, Martinique, same thing. And again, watching out for that threat of some downpours. That can lead to flooding and some landslides. Puerto Rico, again, watching out for the possibility of some flood warnings that could be issued today. Beware of those rivers. 1 foot of moving water can move an entire vehicle. Please be mindful of that. U.S. and British Virgin Islands, rain chance about 40-50% the next few days. 60-70% chance in the Dominican Republic. But like Puerto Rico, like Haiti, those tropical downpours. Saw one comment yesterday in the Dominican Republic that rain didn't last long, but it came down in a big fashion when it did. So watching out for the flooding in Haiti in some spots today. St. Kitts and Nevis, about a 40-50% chance the next few days, including Montserrat, Antigua, Barbuda, rain chance about 30%. I was hoping it would be a little bit higher. Same thing in Anguilla, rain chance 30% today and tomorrow. But watching you as always. St. Martin, St. Eustatia, 40% chance today, 30% chance tomorrow. And as we work our way to Curacao, Bonaire, rain chance at least goes up. It's not a guarantee, but there's at least a little bit of a better chance of rain, especially by tomorrow. So I'll be watching that, very closely. Costa Rica, the next 2 days, rain chance at 70% chance today in Guyana. Then that rain chance goes down. As we get into Suriname, isolated, 20-30% chance the next few days. The more north you are in Venezuela, the better chance of rain. I showed you the next few days, northern Venezuela, northern Colombia, a higher chance of some rain. So the isolated areas of flooding, watching the mudslides. My concern are the rivers. A tropical wave continues to move its way to the west. I'll be watching, for example, Jamaica as we get down the road. Heat and dust remains in other spots, and I kind of hinted at that stronger tropical wave that's about to move off, a sign it will get more active later this month. And in future videos, I'm going to go long term and look at some of these tropical waves coming off. So thank you for sharing this channel. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe if you're dealing with this flooding.